YouTube has just released a new feature and creators have been begging for this for many years, and it is finally here. The thing is that you can now test multiple titles on a single video. Multiple titles on a single video, and YouTube will automatically pick the one that performs the best out of the three. So this new feature will help small creators to grow very, very well on YouTube. I'm going to break down exactly how you can use this new title testing feature and how small creators can use it to work smarter and blow up their YouTube channel. So please keep watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This channel is all about YouTube growth. So if you want to grow your channel with me, please make sure you subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. And please like this video. Please like this video. And again, I would like to beg, if you hear any background noise, if you're hearing noise in this video, please, I apologize. Just bear with me because children are at home. We're in holiday period and they're at home making noise. So please, you might be asking yourself, what is this title testing feature that YouTube just released? I'm going to break it down so that you understand it. So it can also be called the A and B title testing. What it does is it lets you set up to 3 different titles for a single video. You don't need different uploads. You don't need to change the titles manually. You don't need to guess anymore. You just have to set 3 different titles for a single video, and the YouTube algorithm will pick those titles and show it to different viewers all over YouTube. And when it shows it to different viewers all over YouTube, it will automatically select the one that people clicked on the most, as in the one that people interacted with the most. That is what YouTube will now pick as the video's title. So it's a very nice thing. It's a nice feature for creators, especially for small creators. Before, YouTubers usually relied on intuition, and intuition can sometimes be wrong because you might be thinking that this title is good, not knowing that it is bad. So those titles that you might be thinking that is good, you might set it as your title, and somebody will see that title and scroll past it because they're not really interested in what you used as your title. Your video content might actually be good, but your title is not good. So this is why you need the A and B title testing feature. This is why you need it, and this is why some small creators don't even realize this, but your titles are really, really important. Your title is your ranking factor. Your title will help YouTube to understand what your video is about, who to recommend your videos to, whether your video belongs in home, whether it belongs to search, whether it belongs to suggestions. So this is why your title is very, very important. Your titles will help you. It will make or mar your videos. So whenever you're writing your title, you have to be very, very careful on what you use as your title. So even if your video content is good, like the video itself is good, and your title is bad, your content will be buried. Nobody will see that video. That video will not get views. But if your title is strong, the YouTube algorithm will recommend it to the right viewer, to the person that needs to see it. So this is why you have to be very, very careful whenever you want to write your title. Your title is not just text. You don't have to write your titles anyhow. The title will determine if people will see your video. So how does this title testing works? How it works is when you want to upload your video, you're going to see a new option where they said test multiple titles. So you're going to write down 3 variations for your titles. Let's call it title A, B, and C. So after writing it down, the YouTube algorithm will start showing it to people. And the key thing here is that the YouTube algorithm will not just show it to your subscribers. It will show it to anyone that your video popped up on their news feed, on their suggestions feed, on their search. So that is it. And then the YouTube algorithm will automatically pick the title that outperformed the rest. That title that got the most CTR, that got the highest watch time. So YouTube algorithm will pick that title as your video's permanent title. That is how it works. You also need to know that YouTube is not just testing the title that got the highest clicks. It is also testing the titles that got the longer average view duration, the titles that got the highest CTR, the titles that viewers are more satisfied with, the titles that people watched till the very end. That is what YouTube is testing. So make sure that your titles match the content of the video. If the title does not match the content of the video, the person will click off immediately. And this is clickbait. So don't use clickbait for your titles. If you use clickbait, YouTube will detect it immediately and remove that title from the experiment. So make sure that the titles you're using match the content of your video. If it does not match, it will be bad news for you. So who has access to this title testing feature? The thing is that YouTube is still rolling this thing in waves. It's still rolling it out. So big creators have access to this title testing feature, but some small creators have actually gotten access to it. So if you want to find out if you've gotten access to it, go to your YouTube studio, the desktop version, not the app version. Go to the desktop version and upload the video. Then after uploading that video, go to where you have the title option and check if you're going to see where they wrote test multiple titles. If you don't see, don't panic. You will still get access to it. The thing is that YouTube usually rolls this feature out in waves, so every creator will still have access to it. Both big and small creators, they will still have access to it. For now, big creators and some small creators have access to this feature, so don't panic. If you can remember, at the very beginning of this video I said that this new title testing feature is a game changer for small creators. I said it will benefit small creators. So how will it benefit small creators? You know, when you're a small creator, you don't have the large audience to validate your ideas. Every click matters. So whenever we upload a video, we usually pray and we hope that the title will do wonders for us, that the title will get views and all that for us. But if that title does not do it, that video will die, and that's it for small creators. But now YouTube has made it easy for us. YouTube has given us the data to find out which title works for us. So when you upload a video, you can now type in 3 different titles and YouTube will automatically pick the one that works best for you. That is why I'm saying that this feature is a game changer for small creators. Normally big creators, if they like, they can use any title they want, they will still get the views. But small creators, no. Every view matters, every click matters. So we have to be very, very careful on what we use as our titles. That is why I'm saying that this feature is a game changer for small creators. So if you check and you've seen that you've gotten access to this title testing feature, I would advise you to not use clickbait titles. I'm sure you know what clickbait title is. Don't use clickbait titles. Don't use titles that are unrelated to the video content. Don't use 3 identical titles, and don't use titles that target a completely different audience. If you do all these things, the experiment will not work. You will only be setting yourself back. You will be pulling yourself down if you do all these things. Especially clickbait. Don't use clickbait titles. It will damage your channel. Don't use clickbait. You might be asking yourself, will this new feature give you views? Will it increase your views? The truth is that it will not magically increase your views. It will only increase your chances of connecting your video to the right viewer. You get it? It will increase your chances of connecting your video to the person that needs to see it. That is what it does. So try to be using this new feature for your videos. If you don't have access to it, just calm down. You will still get access to it. YouTube will eventually grant access to all creators, you know. So just calm down. You're still going to get access to this wonderful feature. And if you ask me, this is one of the most helpful features that YouTube has released in many years for creators, because now creators can now understand how their viewers interact more on their titles, and it will help small creators to like understand more about their audience, to know what their audience responds to. That is why I like this feature. And you also need to know that this feature will help you very well in crafting your title, because your title is half your success on YouTube. So it's a very, very nice feature that creators need to have access to. So if you already have access to this feature, go down to the comment section and let me know. If you don't, go down to the comment section and also let me know, and I'll be there to respond. And if you have any question, please ask it in the comment section. I will respond. Then again, I would ask you, please guys, to watch the end card shown on your screen. If you want to beat the YouTube algorithm as a small creator, click on this end card. And if you want to start up a YouTube channel but you don't know the basics, click on this end card. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one.